Hello everyone, this is Seth at the Master Knife Shop, and today we're going over a brand called ESEE. This is the Model 3. Let me unbox this here for you. Let's see. This company started with Jeff Randall and Mike Piran in 1997. They started Randall's Adventure Training. You may have heard of that. They teamed up with a group out of South America called Escuela de Supervivencia, which is School of Survival in Spanish, and then Escape and Evasion, which is the acronym for ESEE. Get this unboxed here. We got our blade. We got the clip, which they send it not attached to this because you can set up different ways. Let's get all this stuff out here. You can see you got all kinds of stickers, your instructions, warranty information. The coolest stickers out there, and all their info, stuff like that, which we already have right here. Let's get that out of the way. Let's look over our knife here. Now this one is the orange. So if you're hunting or camping or hiking, which is what these are meant for, you're going to see that orange if you drop it. Very easy to see. Kydex sheath, very tight. You can hear that click. This one has the green blade with the powder coated finish because this is 1095 steel, which is extremely high carbon, which we'll get to that later, but you have to have that coated or it will be a rusty mess. This is the ESEE 3. They make a 4 and a 5, which just gets progressively bigger. I love the 3. It fits my hand well. You've got your extended pommel for breaking or crushing. You got your extra, a little bit longer jimping right here, so for good traction if you're bearing down. You got enough blade right there to baton with if you're survival camping. And you've got more of a drop point blade if you're hunting, skinning, whatever you're doing, get intricate. Now, the other one we have is the Micarta handle with the same powder coat finish. I personally like that Micarta. See the, you can feel or see the texture, really grippy. And as your hand oil and sweat gets on that, it becomes tacky, really grippy. Like I said, the same knives, ESEE 3. Let's go over some quick specs here. And also mentioned you have a Kydex sheath, and it's total reversible. You can do it vertical, you can do it horizontal, and that's why they don't go ahead and put it on the sheath. They just keep it in the box for you to set up how you feel, whether you're left hand, right hand. Let's get that out of the way. Let's get our steel chart and go over that 1095 high carbon. Alright, so on edge retention, it's not crazy high, but it holds a really good edge the way they heat treat it and temper it. That's what it's known for, like how long the edge lasts. So it looks low in here, but that's what 1095 is known for. Toughness ranks right in the middle. It's actually pretty good. It's about a 4.5, 5 on the toughness. And on stainless, it does not exist. That is why they have to powder coat it. You got to keep that protected from blood, water, whatever you're doing in a hunting survival situation. Now let's go over the specs on it here. Now let's go back to the weight actually. You got 5.2 ounces on the weight, which is hefty enough for survival camping situations, but it's actually very light when you're traveling with it for your pack or in your pocket, on your belt. Length, we're coming in at 8.3 inches. Not crazy, that's why I like that one. I don't have really big hands, so it fits me perfectly. You can see where that finger guard hits me perfectly, and I still have room for my extended pommel. The blade length is 3.9 inches, and the thickness is 0.12 of an inch. Not super thick like some of the 4 and the 5. That's why I like this one. Now this one retails at $174.95 here in the knife shop. And just a reminder, you can see the specs and pricing and a link to this in the description below. So I think that wraps it up for the Model 3 from ESEE. I hope you found this information helpful. And before you go, please hit the like button and be sure to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any new content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.